Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the biggest names in hip-hop who have been immortalized into the collectible world of Funko Pops. From the West Coast original Snoop Dogg to the smooth crooner Usher, all of these rappers have made a long-lasting impact on the music industry. And now they're being honored with their very own Funko Pop figures. So let's take a look at some different rappers who have been turned into Funko Pops.
Funko.
Funko Pop.
This is going to go down in history.
First up, we've got Snoop Dogg. The West Coast legend rose to fame in the 90s with his hits Gin and Juice and Who Am I? And he's continued to show that he's been a dominant force in the rap game for over 25 years now. Snoop's laid-back flow and iconic style has made him a fan favorite for many. And as of pretty recent, you can actually add a Snoop Dogg Funko Pop to your Funko Pop collection. I personally think they look great, and so does Snoop Dogg himself.
Welcome to the Doghouse, January 2023. You dig? Snoop Dogg, Funko. We coming together for a collaboration, and let me tell you, it's off the shizzle for dizzle. Look at it. Check it out. Get a close-up. See some of this work right here. Got the classic album cover, got the vinyl, got the afro, got the dog. Funko and Snoop Dogg Doghouse coming to a hood near you.
Next up, we have one of the hottest names in today's rap, Post Malone. The Texas-born singer has taken the world by storm with his unique blend of hip-hop, pop, and rock. Now, I actually used to be a huge Minecraft fan, and in the early 2010s, I used to watch a lot of Minecraft YouTubers, and looking back on it now, I actually do remember seeing Post Malone in a few Skyda's Minecraft videos, as he used to live with them back then. So yeah, Post Malone used to be a huge gamer before he became a household name around the world. And it's funny that back then I used to see Post Malone in some of my favorite YouTubers' videos, because as of right now, he's probably one of my favorite artists to listen to, with some of my favorite songs being Congratulations, I Fall Apart, Stay, and Rockstar. And unlike most of the other names I'll be talking about in today's video, I actually got the Post Malone pop right here to show you. I like this pop a lot. I think they did a great job with it, and I remember when this first released in 2019, there was a lot of mixed emotions in the community. A lot of people were saying, who is this guy? Why is he getting a pop? There's so many better artists that you can make into a pop rather than Post Malone. But then on the flip side of it, there was a lot of people defending Post Malone, including me, saying he totally deserves to have a pop because he's awesome and a legend. I think it was a great idea by Funko to make this Post Malone pop right here. There's also a few other versions of this Post Malone pop that they've released throughout the years, but this one right here being the first one that they ever released.
Thank you so much. I'm a big fan. Can you say hi to Mariana for me?
Hi, Mariana.
And next up, we got the man himself, DJ Khaled. You can't talk about rap without mentioning DJ Khaled. From All I Do Is Win to I'm the One, DJ Khaled has been dominating the charts for many years now. His larger-than-life personality has made him a fan favorite, and that's why Funko decided to popify him this past year. And here is the first DJ Khaled Funko Pop that they released. The cool thing about this pop is that it actually has the Jordan logo on the shoes, which is the first pop to ever have. The first anything to actually have the Jordan logo on it.
Now, this is the first time that Jordan approved the logo to be anything on something outside of their stuff. Meaning as in, this is a collector's item, and they were like, Khaled, we gotta keep the Jordan logo on my Jordan. Alright, these things you have to get approval for.
Next up, we have a true hip-hop pioneer, DMC from Run DMC. Along with his group mates, DMC helped define the sound of rap in the 80s with songs such as Walk This Way and It's Tricky. And the influence from them can still be felt today in modern day rap. His Funko Pop figure captures his iconic style with his classic sunglasses and the fedora on his head. They even recently released a pop concert of Run DMC on stage to Walmart, and I think it looks great.
Signed by not only Adam West. That's amazing. Every day after school, what would I do? Come home, watch the Brady Bunch and Batman.
Last but not least, we have R&B superstar Usher. With hits like Yeah and OMG, Usher has always been dominating the charts throughout the years. His smooth voice and dance moves has made him a fan favorite, and that's why Funko decided to popify him this past year. Although I don't think this pop looks that bad, and I think it does actually look like Usher, fans were quick to notice that when Usher was opening this pop on a video, he didn't seem too happy with it.
Man, I got the vinyl figure. I got the glasses on. I know you see the ring on my finger.
Did you see his face in that video? He didn't look too happy with it at all. And those are all the main ones I'll be talking about in today's video. Those are the ones that I could find videos for or there was videos made of. All of the next ones I will be talking about don't have videos made for them, or I couldn't find their videos if there is any videos made for them. So to start off the honorable mentions part of the video, we have the rap group Migos. The rap group Migos consists of 3 different individuals, that being Takeoff, Offset, and Quavo, and they all have their own individual Funko Pop, which I think looks great for every single one of them. Each one represents the rappers really well, and I think they did a fantastic job with these pops, Quavo being my favorite out of all three of them. It looks just almost identical to Quavo in real life. Next up, we got the rap god himself, Eminem. Now, Eminem doesn't have an official Eminem Funko Pop, and I say that because the pop of Eminem is actually B-Rabbit from the 8 Mile movie, so it's not in the Pop Rocks line, but it is of Eminem, and it's in the Pop Movies line for the 8 Mile movie. So I'll consider it to be an actual Eminem pop. But yeah, I really do enjoy Eminem's older stuff. I don't really like his newer stuff. Might be a controversial take. I don't know what everyone's opinion is on that, but his older stuff is definitely some of the best in the rap game. Next up, we have Tupac Shakur. There's a ton of pops made of this West Coast icon. There's a few other versions made of him just as a 4-inch self, and there's also a pop album cover, I believe. Tupac Shakur was actually one of the first Funko Pops they made for the Pop Rocks line. Here's the old one right here. Here's what it looks like. If you happen to have this pop in your collection, you're sitting on a lot of money. This pop is worth a lot because a lot of collectors wanted to get him back then when there was no other Tupac Funko Pops, but now the price has settled down a lot since they have released a ton of new Tupac Funko Pops, and everyone seems to be happy with those ones and forgotten about the old one. That older one is worth a lot, but the newer ones look a lot better in my opinion. Next up, we've got the man himself, Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne's music, from 6 Foot 7 Foot to Lollipop to Uproar. There's so many different songs from Lil Wayne that I love. He used to drop so many bangers. It's been a while since a Lil Wayne song, but I do love Lil Wayne, and they did release a pop of him this past year, and I think it looks great. It inhabits everything about Lil Wayne from the early 2000s, and I think it's an awesome pop. Next up, we've got Biggie, and similar to Tupac, Biggie also had one of the first pops in the Pop Rocks line, and this pop, if you also have in your collection, one of the two, because there's also a metallic version, you're sitting on a gold mine. Those pops are worth a ton of money, but since then they have gone down a little bit because Funko has been releasing a lot of new Biggie Funko Pops that collectors could go for rather than having to go and buy those old ones. The rest of this video and the outro that's about to come looks a little bit different than this part of the video. It's because I'm filming this the next day. I was in the middle of editing this video, and I thought it'd be cool to add in a portion of the video talking about different rappers that I listen to that I think deserve a Funko Pop. To start off with the man himself, Drizzy Drake. I think this guy totally deserves a Funko Pop, and I think it would do really well for Funko. It's really not that hard. Similar to the DJ Khaled Funko Pop, they could easily make a Drake Funko Pop look exactly like Drake. Next up, we got Tyler, the Creator. I think this one will also be pretty cool. I think it would be cool to see a Tyler, the Creator Funko Pop, and I know it would do well for Funko because Tyler, the Creator's fan base, they just buy anything with Tyler, the Creator on it, and respectfully so. I love Tyler, the Creator. Next up is Kendrick Lamar. I think Kendrick Lamar totally deserves a Funko Pop. You could definitely turn any Kendrick album into a pop album cover and it would totally work. Next up, another one that I thought of would be Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's probably my favorite rapper right now, if not top 3. I love Lil Yachty, and I totally think he deserves a Funko Pop. And finally, you've got the GOAT himself, Babytron. I love Babytron. I've actually been working on a custom Babytron Funko Pop. Here's a sneak peek of what it's gonna look like, and I think it looks pretty good so far. There's just a few details I'm missing, just like the shirt. I don't really know what shirt to put on him, but yeah, I would love to see a Babytron Funko Pop. And there you have it, 5 iconic rappers who have been honored with their very own Funko Pops. From R&B icons to West Coast legends, these Funko Pops are a must-have for any music fan. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, if this video can get 200 likes, then I will make a part 2 showing off some more rappers who have been turned into Funko Pops. Thanks for watching today's video. I'll catch you next time. Peace.
Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed, number drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a party that's a no.